Welcome to day 91 of the Seeker's Guide to Soul Contact. The class consists of 365 lessons to take you closer to the world of spirit. The theme for today is a higher touch. So did you come up with some questions for your higher self, as we talked about yesterday? Did you receive some answers? Do you feel that you are becoming more sensitive to higher contact? The answers will vary depending on the individual. The important thing at this point is to keep moving forward. To move forward, it is important to continue with the exercises already given, as well as to continue seeking new ways to break through. In this material world, we have 5 senses through which we perceive information. As you know, these are vision, hearing, feeling, taste, and smell. Less known is that we have a higher correspondence to these in the spiritual world. The higher self understands our physical sense, but has a higher octave of them that it uses in its own sphere, and it's willing to share them with you. The higher correspondent to vision is understanding and spiritual sight. Higher to hearing is discerning the still small voice or the impressions from the soul. Above feeling is the ability to sense the presence of spiritual beings and forces. Corresponding to taste on the higher level is the power to discern truth from error, and the higher sense to smell is the power of intuition, giving the seeker power of revelation and bringing down to the brain consciousness true spiritual principles. Today, we're going to concentrate on your sense of feeling. We often take our feeling sense for granted, as its presence is universal throughout the body from head to toe. Our feelings and touch allow us to verify the existence and texture of things we see and hear. They tell us when to eat and drink and when something is wrong with the body that needs our attention, and many other things. Most associate our feelings with things touched in the physical world, but the spiritual sense of feeling is capable of ascending much higher. There are signs of this even with using the normal sense of feeling. If someone else is available, have him or her run his hand over various parts of your body while having your eyes closed. Have this person not touch you, but just stay an inch or so away from physical contact. Then see if you can sense the person's presence. Most likely you can, even though they're not actually touching you. If no one is available, do it yourself, starting at the crown of your head and moving your hands down over various parts of your body, not touching yourself, but keeping your hands an inch or two away from the skin. You will notice that you can feel the presence of your hands even though they do not make contact. You will notice that some parts of your body are more sensitive to feeling than other parts. Now let us expand this sense of feeling to include your higher sense and feel the presence of your own soul. Its presence is never far from you, but only obscured through the elusive veils that physical existence places between us and the spiritual realm. For this exercise, do not concentrate on seeing or hearing anything, but merely feeling the presence of your higher self. Sit back in your chair, close your eyes, and call out the name you have given to your higher self. Refer to the previous lessons on that. Now call out the name, sit back for a minute, and concentrate on feeling the presence. Realize that this presence will have a high vibration and is surrounded by a spiritual fire that reaches out and surrounds you. Repeat this 2 additional times while sensing the presence and the comforting yet spiritual fire connected with it. After you call out the name for the third time, focus on not only feeling the presence, but being one with it. Feel yourself merging so you become one mind and one entity, what you are in the true reality. If you do this successfully, it will feel very familiar, as if you have returned to your true home. Continue this extension of your feeling for your soul for about 15 minutes or so. Repeat this exercise whenever you feel so impressed, but try to do it a couple times in the next 24 hours. End with this affirmation, and remember, keep this affirmation in your consciousness throughout the day. My soul and I are one. Interesting things to contemplate and incorporate, and we will see you tomorrow.